All right, we're here with this Freightliner. It's been a while since we posted anything, but it's been 100 degrees and humidity and hot and miserable, and I ain't been in the mood to move cameras around and all to try to get stuff while we're working. But this Freightliner, about 870,000 miles on it. I'm going to show you these bushings. You take a little pocket screwdriver. First of all, on this one, you can poke this screwdriver in here, and you see right in here where he's at, there's like no gap between the pin and the casing. Okay, and then when we go around the bottom of it, the bottom side, the screwdriver will just go all the way up in there because there's no material left, no rubber left in it. All right, and that's the case for all four of these bushings. Okay, also this truck, if we look up in here, standing back from it a little ways, see how that airbag is leaned in the bottom? And then when you come to the passenger side one, see how leaned in it is? It's walked in. And if you look up here at the right front one, see how walked in it is? On these Freightliners, the spring is under the axle housing. When you're loaded, all the weight is on the U-bolts, and these U-bolts stretch, and then it allows these to walk in. And when it walks in, the back of the airbags, back of the spring here, walks inwards toward the middle of the frame. And when it does that, now your suspension is trying to work crooked, and that's not helping anything at all. The pins there on the axle, if they loose enough and start walking over and rubbing on them, it'll shear the pins. So this truck needs the U-bolts cut off of it, drop new U-bolts in, and push these springs back out, get them straight, and torque new U-bolts. Don't reuse the old ones. They're already stretched and screwed. So you'll want to, we take a porta power and push from one spring to the other, do one side at a time, and we would push this back over until it's straight with new U-bolts dropped in there in the saddles and all, and then torque it down, tighten it up, and then use this one to push over on that one after we cut these U-bolts off. So we do one side at a time, and the same thing needs to be done with that front axle, front drive axle. All the shocks on this truck are blowed out. It's towed in on the front end about 3/32. Springs are pretty flat. It's gonna need springs in it soon. But it needs all four pivot bushings put in it. And ideally, torque rods at the same time. These have got a lot of wear in them. I mean, they could go just a little bit, but I would recommend doing all of it at the same time. These are dry rotted. And you see where it's, if it'll focus. This side's not real bad, but they're dry rot and everything. Typically, we'd recommend do it all at the same time. Get the axle centered back in the truck. Get her lined up and recheck the alignment after about 30,000 miles or so and everything. But this truck needs some work. So this one just got a full inspection, and gonna be writing up a list of stuff on it. They called me, they just put new steers on it. They called me for it because they had a real bad shake and vibration here in the front end, and these TBB tires, whatever they are, GR 100s, some foreign garbage. That won't last long. They're junk tires. But the previous ones that were on it weren't balanced and had a bunch of shaking and vibration. And the tread design on it was like a 5 solid rib, looked like a damn old bias ply container, tire is what the tire looked like that was on here, all chewed up. But nothing balanced. They think it's an alignment issue. It's not. It is a balance issue, but they put new ones on here, and he put a set of new Centromatics. So we're gonna let this truck roll down the road the way it is until they want to get some repair work done. We will not align a truck and take their money for an alignment when it needs these repairs. We just won't do it because we know it's not right. And it'll be back, and we'll get 500 phone calls about it and all that. And that's where we differ from most of your other shops. Most other shops would charge them a 3-axle alignment, and customer would think he got one and he didn't. So, but hopefully we'll start getting some more here soon, guys. It's just been so damn hot and so miserable that I haven't been in the mood to move the cameras around and all that. And I tried to get some video here last week, but with the sun on the camera, it was getting to overheat mode really quick and everything. So we'll see what we can get here in the next couple of weeks. Bye.